The Midyear Edelman Trust Barometer 2009 finds that business has actually recovered its footing and that trust in that sector has stabilized and in fact improved. We find that in key markets such as the United States and France, we've seen dramatic recoveries in trust. In other markets such as Britain, it's flat. We see that, in fact, trust in government has risen, particularly in those countries that have had elections recently, such as the United States and India. But most important of all, we see that trust in business and government rise in a synchronous fashion, that the expectation is, in fact, that government and business will work together to solve key issues, not be in opposition. In prior years, we saw when trust in business went up, trust in government went down. We also see the emergence of a stakeholder society. There's no question that the interest of shareholders is important, but at the same time, people rate customers and employees at a higher level than the interest of shareholders. So that really overwhelms the intellectual notion of Milton Friedman that the sole responsibility of business is to make profits. We find further that there is clear evidence of the need for business to make tangible changes. The companies that rated the best have had changes in CEO compensation, have eliminated non-performers, and are operating a more efficient company. But in the longer run, there is tremendous expectation of companies around transparency and also commitment to its employees. In conclusion, the Midyear Trust Barometer survey indicates a growing sense of confidence in business, but it's in partnership with government for the first time. The idea that these are moving in synchronous fashion to forge solutions that work for the populace. We also find emergence of stakeholder society, a clear sense of greater confidence in Asia Pacific about the private sector, and finally, a need for both hard power and soft power by corporations seeking to regain trust. Specifically, quality and value on the hard power side, but on the soft power side, treating employees well and understanding that transparency and continuous communications matters in the business world today.